Hey, Jenkins here saying Goonga-ga-loonga! Goonga-ga-loonga to Arnold Palmer, which translates roughly into Punxsutawney, which means happy birthday to you, Arnold Palmer, 80 years old. And Arnie, we can't say enough, you've helped grow the game we love much. Badminton. No, not badminton, golf. You kids don't know what Arnie's done. Look it up on that old Google internet thing you do and check out and see what the king did in his lifetime. 4 masters down there at Augusta. Arnold Palmer, like Jenkins says, happy birthday. Steelers getting that game 1 season opener winner down there against the Redskins, or whatever you call those guys down there. A.B. Brown maybe destined for the Hall of Fame, but I tell you what, he ain't destined at. Well, you take a look at this and tell me what he's doing. They call that twerking, twacking. I don't know what it is, but keep doing it, kid. You're doing great. Like a bridge over troubled waters. Whether it's Monongahela or Youghiogheny, I get them always confused. I tell you what, your buccos are trying to do anything they can to salvage this season, including bringing in the old troubadour himself, Paul Simon. Asked him advice about how to turn this bucko season around at the last minute and get another buck over going, and the man was basically stymied, like we all are. Anyway, like a bridge over, well, not the Liberty Bridge, that's on fire, troubled waters. All right, Buccos fans, I know you're kind of sad, down in the mouth, down in the foot, wherever you're down, you're sure not up. And I don't think we're looking at a Bucktober this year. 3 years in a row, that's as good as it's going to get for your Pittsburgh Pirates. But I tell you one thing, you can hang your hat of pride on. Once again, Roberto Clemente Day across the league. You kiddies out there don't really realize how good the old Clemente was. You just think he built a bridge or something like that. You got to check out some of his old clips, the old timers. Know who Roberto was, and we love him and we miss him. All right, the big Jenk's been pretty lucky in his day. Anywhere from, I don't know, Bobby Bonilla to Arnold Palmer to Jack Nicklaus. I've interviewed them all. But I tell you what, this guy takes the cake.
Last thing, have you ever seen the movie Caddyshack?
What?
Caddyshack, the movie?
I don't know.
You don't know the movie?
I don't know.
The part about the Dali-Lama? Have you ever played golf?
No.
You're not a big hitter?
Then badminton.
But not golf?
No.
There's a classic movie called Caddyshack where they talk about the Dali-Lama.
I see.
I had to ask you about it.
I don't know.
Well, thank you very much for the time.
Thank you.
Hey, Brett Bear, leave the humor for my friends over there at benstonium.com, would you? All right, it's time for the Pittsburgh Sports Talk Music Salute. Say hello to my good friend Gene the Werewolf. That boy likes to rock and roll.
Oh, I got a friend of mine. He said I ain't got no future ahead. He said you ain't got no money, you ain't got no girl, and you'll be working your job being dead. And I said, you better pay attention, yeah!